Hi everybody and welcome to another video on my channel. In today's video we're going to be touring a 3-bedroom penthouse unit that was recently built and delivered in the very marina of Cap Cana. It is a gorgeous unit on 2 levels with stunning views of the entire marina area, fishing lodge and everything in the very area of the marina. So stay tuned and let's go check it out. This apartment is located in Marina Garden, right in Cap Cana's South Marina. From here, you're just 2 minutes by golf cart to Api Beach and the Marina beaches, and 3 minutes to Fishing Lodge with its restaurants and lifestyle scene. A prime location for enjoying the very best of Cap Cana. So guys, this unit is located in a building complex called Marina Garden that was delivered about a year ago roughly. So it is new construction, all very modern design, gorgeous units. And this one that we're seeing actually is on the very top level, which of course has a view of all of these beautiful common amenities and the very marina of Cap Cana. Now before we go to the unit itself, I wanted to show you guys all the amenities that we have here in Marina Garden. One of the main ones, of course, is the one you see next to me, which is one of the 2 pools that it has. These are the common pools of the Marina Garden building. So we have one here, one on the very other side of the building, all the way down this way. And of course, we have all these chaise lounges. We also have seating areas in the middle and next to every pool. So if you have a gathering or a large group of friends, we can all use all this area and the seating area that's located right next to the pools. So guys, once again, the amenities of this building would be the 2 pools, chaise lounges, these seating areas that you see right here next to the pools. There's plenty of them as well, quite a lot of space. And also the gym. The gym is located on the 3rd level of the building and it's actually facing this way, again, overseeing the entire marina of Cap Cana. So beautiful views even from the very gym. The condo we're about to see, the penthouse unit, is listed at $1 million US flat. And again, 3-bedroom unit, 2 levels, gorgeous views again, facing out this way to the marina section of Cap Cana, and it also has the Comfort Tour tax exemption. And guys, now we're on the inside of this 3-bedroom penthouse unit. So as soon as you walk in, essentially you have the kitchen to your right-hand side. The kitchen is very modern. The whole look of the apartment overall is very modern itself, just as of course most new construction in Cap Cana is. We do have a centerpiece here. We do have the kitchen island right in the middle, which is actually very functional and nicely placed. And then we do have the kitchen kind of does this L shape right here. So of course we have the fridge. And also I wanted to mention that the apartment does come fully furnished as is. So whatever you see in today's video, that's exactly how the apartment is coming. So everything is included essentially that you see. So as I was mentioning, we have the fridge there, the sink. They actually do as well have a dishwasher. Now this is not a very common thing in Cap Cana. For all of you that have been searching for apartments here, it's rare to find a dishwasher. But here they do have it. Of course, it does have this paneling on top of it, so you really can't tell that it's a dishwasher, but it is, and it's again a great plus and a great addition to the unit. Besides that, of course, we do have the stove, we have the hood as well, and we have the oven here. Now, this is actually a spot for microwave. Some of the units did get it from the furniture package. This owner didn't get it, but of course you can get it, and there's an outlet right there in the back, so you can actually get the microwave as well. And on top of that, there's also a small wine cooler here. So again, very nice addition. They did get this from the furniture package that was offered to the Marina Garden buyers at the time. But yeah, you do have a wine cooler as well. And again, dishwasher, very important. Guys, before moving on to the rest of the apartment, I wanted to quickly show that there's actually a maid's room as well in these condos. which again is not the most common thing in a lot of the new construction, though some of them do still keep the option of the maid's room at least, so you can choose whether you want to have it or not during the construction phase. However, here, so as soon as you walk in, essentially to the right you have the kitchen, and to the left is where you have this maid's room area right here. Now, a lot of the owners here, what they've chosen is not to have the bathroom done at all. So basically there's just kind of the pre-installation, as we call it in the DR, for the full bathroom, should you want to do it in the future. However, these owners did not do it, right? So there's space for that in case you want to do it. But in most cases, people just kept this as a laundry area / storage for, of course, when they're not using the condo. And guys, moving on from the very entrance and kitchen area, here we're welcomed by this ample space, basically of the dining and the living room area. What is very nice about these penthouses that do not have the family room added to them is that they do keep this ample living room space, because in others, for example, this area is completely closed off, so you kind of have this much smaller living space. But here we have all of this connected. So again, the style of open kitchen combines with the dining and the living room area. We have this very large L-shaped sofa, and of course we have the 65-inch TV right in front of it. And basically from every area of this living room and dining room area, you do have views to the Marina Canal and to some parts of the fishing lodge as well, which looks really nice at night with all the lights and all the buildings light up over there. So yeah, this is a beautiful area. Again, very, very spacious. The apartment itself in total has about 3,400 square feet. Now, whenever I say square footage of an apartment, it does combine interior and exterior. In the Dominican Republic, all listings typically include the total square footage, meaning both exterior and interior combined. So again, about 3,400 square feet in total. Interior has around 1,800 square feet of size, whereas the exterior has around 1,600 in total, and that's combined on both levels, right? But let's focus on the first one and let's keep checking the rest of it out. And guys, let's check out the bedrooms of this penthouse condo. We're going to be starting with the master bedroom right here, which of course is the most spacious, and it has of course one of the best views of the whole unit itself. So as soon as we walk in here, essentially we do have, of course, the door that closes it off completely. So if you have guests, you can just, close it off entirely. This entire wall to the right-hand side, as soon as you walk in, essentially is closet. So we've got a bunch of storage here, and also on this side as well. So currently, of course, all of this is stored with a lot of duvets and towels, etc. Because again, as I mentioned before, these owners did buy the furniture package directly from the developer, in which case, of course, it does come turnkey with towels and everything else, which is why we have all of that in this area, right? So again, closet to the right-hand side. Here we have a king-size bed. We do have, I believe, a 55-inch TV right in front of it, and even from the very bed itself, you do have views of the Marina Canal, which is really beautiful. Of course, we do have an ensuite bathroom as well. We do have 2 sinks, of course. It is a master bedroom after all. Again, the design throughout the entire condo is very modern, bright colors combined with this very nicely done woodwork as well. We do have the golden faucets, again, really nice combination of colors. We do have some storage space here, which functions with this push system. So this is how essentially you would close and open it. And of course, we do have the shower here in the back. But again, really, really modern design. And for all of you looking, for something new doesn't have this older look that you might see in some of the older construction in Cap Cana, well, this is a great alternative. And guys, coming out of the master bedroom right here, we're welcomed by this very open terrace on the very first level of the apartment. It is very spacious, so pretty much it goes all the way from there to the very end. There's so much space, you can put a lot of outdoor furniture, as they did in this case, or of course you can keep it a bit less crowded as well. On the second story of the apartment is where we have another rooftop terrace, but it's a really, really big one. We're gonna see that in a moment. But this building in general, Marina Garden, was done with the idea of having a lot of outdoor space, because of course we're in the Caribbean, might as well enjoy a lot of the outdoor space, a lot of that ocean breeze, of course. Before we move on to the views and the very first terrace as well, I wanted to mention that this is a really cool feature that they've done here. Essentially, the balcony doors are these. So they can either close all the way, and this way you do have, of course, the enclosed master bedroom, or you can just push it all the way in and kind of becomes one with the very balcony itself, right? So it's a nice feature in case you kind of want to open the whole space up and really get that breeze in, especially in these winter months when we do have a lot of breeze. Might as well enjoy it. But yeah, that's a really nice feature that you do not see in many condos. So again, you can just open it up fully. It kind of becomes one with the balcony, or of course you can just close it entirely and, you know, have your own AC controlled area. So guys, as I was mentioning, as far as the balcony space goes, we definitely have an abundance of it. And you do have access to this first level balcony from both the master bedroom and also from the entire living room area. So all of this that you see behind me essentially are glass sliding doors. And you can just open it up all the way up to here, and again, kind of make this entire area, you know, indoor, outdoor area connected, and really enjoy and get the best of these marina views. And guys, this is the second bedroom of the apartment, which is pretty much located on the opposite side of the master bedroom. In the second bedroom in this condo, we do not have a view, of course. It is a guest bedroom, but still it's pretty spacious and, you know, perfect for whoever's staying over. There's a lot of space still. Right, so we do have a king size bed here as well. We do have closet space as well. So all of this right here is closet space that you have for the guest bedroom. And it does have an ensuite bathroom right here, right? So here, essentially there's the door, you know, which makes this an ensuite bathroom. But what's special about this bathroom as well is that they also have, people have access to this bathroom from the living room as well, from that other area too. Why this was done as such is because they do use this as a guest bathroom as well. For example, for anybody visiting, they can access it from the living room as well, and you can close this off completely. So you just, of course, make this area private of the bedroom and use this as a guest bathroom, right? So it was done so on purpose, but again, very convenient. You do need to have that guest bathroom in every condo. It's very useful. And coming out of this guest/secondary bathroom of the first floor of the condo, we're now going to be heading upstairs so you guys can see that whole upstairs area, everything that it has, a full bedroom, full bathroom, a closet, and of course, one of the best areas of the condo itself because it has a beautiful outdoor balcony, a huge terrace, and a pool as well. Let's check it out. And guys, this is now the second level of the apartment, the very top level of the Marina Garden building itself. So now we're located on the 5th level, whereas before we were located on the 4th level. So all penthouses here are basically on the 4th and the 5th level of the building itself. Right, so as soon as we get here, we do have this kind of a hallway essentially that leads us to the 3 different areas here. So from here, we can either enter the full bathroom right here, we can enter the bedroom that's located, again, the only bedroom on this floor, or we can go straight to the very rooftop terrace and of course enjoy the pool that's on it, and the barbecue area is just a very, very expansive area we're going to see in a moment. And guys, this is the bedroom that's located on the very rooftop level. Essentially here, of course, we do have a king-size bed which actually faces really beautifully the direction of Fishing Lodge and the Marina Canal. So even from here, from just sitting here and being in bed, you do have water views, which is just really beautiful. However, they did put a TV, of course, more to the left, so we don't block this beautiful view right here, that you can, of course, shift this way. So besides the bed itself, we do have a closet. So there is some space here as well on both sides. If you, of course, want to keep some belongings here as well, you can do so, right? So there's a bunch of storage for that as well. And of course, from here, the best part, of course, one of the best parts of this condo as well, is the rooftop terrace itself, which is just huge. Now, it's important to know that this unit is a corner unit, so this penthouse is a corner itself. There's nobody next to you, right? There's no neighbors to the right, and of course to the left. It's blocked off with a wall, so you don't really see them at all. What is really, really nice about this, of course, is that you do have this, we call it jacuzzi in this country. I'm sure you've seen this online in many, many forms, and that is essentially just a pool and the jacuzzi combined. So it is essentially a private pool within the unit itself, from which, of course, you do have gorgeous views of the Marina Canal, right? So besides that, we do have some outdoor furniture in this condo as well, which, of course, as you know, does come included in the asking price. We've got this chaise lounge here. We've got some exterior furniture here. This space right here is left for planters, so you can put some plants and just make this area look a bit more lively, of course, with some nice landscaping here and there. And here they actually left a gas connection, so you can connect it directly to your barbecue, and you can barbecue out here, of course, which is another beautiful thing you can definitely do here. Yeah, so the owners did bring a barbecue here. It's right there. You just have to move it here, connect it, and we'll start using it, right? So besides this outdoor furniture here, this table with chairs, we have another seating area here, more in the back of the very rooftop terrace. And what's very interesting is that this rooftop terrace actually wraps around, entirely goes all the way to the back, right? A lot of space that you can use in different ways. And of course, you do have shade, depending on the time of the day, you have shade in different areas of the rooftop. So it's not always extremely sunny in all areas. You do have, you know, a chance to escape. And of course, if you want to tan, you do have areas to do so as well. They do also have this right here, which of course you can extend, and it opens all the way for you to have as much coverage from the sun as possible. If you want to do so, you can. If not, you can just leave it open and enjoy the Caribbean sun. Guys, that was it for today's tour of this gorgeous penthouse in Marina Garden. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, just to repeat one more time, the listing price is $1 million. For $1 million US, you can have this 2-level, 3-bedroom gorgeous apartment with views of the entire Marina Canal, and from this area also of the beach area of the marina as well. On top of that, something very important I wanted to add is that this condo does have the Comfortour tax exemption, so you can still keep the property tax exemption for the remaining period of about 14 years now. So another really, really good feature, a lot of savings over the period of 14 to 15 years in property taxes. Very, very important. As usual, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you find these tours very helpful and you get to learn every day a bit more about Cap Cana and all the different buildings that we have, and the new ones, of course, that are coming up. If you guys would like to keep seeing more of these videos, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And as usual, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.